This is Arthea Nixon for the Times-Georgian, and we are here downtown Carrollton at the Arts Center where the tourism conference is taking place. And as you can see, we have many sponsors out here, over 150 delegates from around the state. And we are going to be joined right now by Mr. Jonathan Dorsey, our own local tourism expert, so to speak. And can you tell us exactly the name of the conference that's being hosted today?
Well, we're really excited to be hosting the Georgia Association of Convention and Visitors Bureau's winter meeting. This is an association statewide of folks like me, tourism directors, visitor bureau directors from around the state. Each of us, the job is to promote and market our communities as destinations, and all of the money and improvements in our economy that brings. About 18 years ago, this group was a lot smaller, and we did host this group right after I started in this position, and it has been that long since we really were able to be eligible to host this group. And the conference center, Courtyard by Marriott Conference Center, being built and so close in proximity to the Arts Center and to the dining and shopping of the square and downtown, really set us ahead in being eligible to host these kinds of groups again. And so we bid on this particular group like a year and a half ago, right after we became eligible. And so we've been working on it for quite a while, especially the last several months as we've gotten closer to it. So it's a good group. I'm glad to have them, and hopefully we'll continue to have lots of. We've already had many groups in the last year or so, and that's a nice developing, augmenting of our economy.
Now, how many days will the conference be held?
This is a 2.5-day conference. It will be all day today, and tomorrow all day, and then half a day on Friday. And folks will leave out right after lunch on Friday. And while they're here during the day, the soul of the conference is presentations like it's going on now, discussions of marketing, of branding, of leadership, of community development and cooperative effort, which is a big thing in tourism. It's really a big thing in any kind of effort that you do. And workshops, roundtable discussions, professional comparing of notes, that sort of thing. Well, I've had this problem. How did you solve it, and that kind of thing. And then in the evenings, tonight we'll have a dinner over at the depot, and be able to highlight that wonderful facility and all that is brought to us. Tomorrow we're going to have a reception where we will have some local wine and cheese produced here in Carroll County. And then everybody will get to dine around on the square. And we want to send a shout out to Carrollton Main Street, are providing some downtown dollars to be spent downtown. Certainly won't cover everybody's bill, but it's a nice welcome gift. So we really want to show this community off, and so far everybody has been really happy and really excited, and they've all been glowing, and it's just started. So.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And on Mayor Hollingsworth, everyone has been raving about just alone, right here on the square and walking distance from the hotel where many of them are staying. As mayor, what do you have to say about all of the accolades that you guys have been receiving?
Oh, it's just great. I mean, it's what could you not be happy about? It's all the hard work that we're doing, Jonathan's doing, his group, the recreation department, all of our groups in town, City Hall. I don't know anybody that's not involved in this project going forward with Jonathan right now. Anytime we can promote Carrollton and Carroll County, it's just all thumbs up. There's just no other way to put it. So it's just everybody I've talked to so far just says, "Man, y'all have just got it going on." So we're proud to hear that, and we're looking forward to some constructive criticism from the group. See, these are supposed to be the experts, right?
Right.
So we're looking for some good feedback from them on what we might be able to do better.
Okay, and now recently you guys voted to have a company to come in and brand Carrollton and all the rest of that. So do you feel with all these people coming in, this sort of ties into what you guys are trying to do to promote the city as a whole?
I think it just fits right perfectly together. It couldn't come at a better time. We started our branding campaign this month, and we're going forward. We got it just couldn't be a better time for us. For what they got going on here, what Jonathan's got going on with the CVB, and I'm looking to spend some time with some of these people and get some feedback after tonight. Train depot's tonight.
That's right.
And then tomorrow night they'll be on the square. And then Friday morning, I think I'll get back in here and see if I can't get some cheat sheets and see what everybody thinks they're supposed to be the experts, so we'll get to see what we can do better.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you, gentlemen, so very much.
Thank you.
Okay, and this event, again, is a 2.5-day event, and it's taking place here at the Mabry Theater in the Carrollton Arts District, so to speak, and 150 tourism professionals from throughout the entire state. You'll find more details on this story and more in the Times-Georgian.